just, well, before we move on to scale and stuff like that, navigation using your maps. When you're out there and you're looking at different features, you're maybe trying to put yourself on the map or figure out where you are, everyone will have a tendency to try to crowbar features into what they're seeing. Yeah, I do that all the time. I'm getting better at it, but 95% of the time...
Right here, I know it, let's go!
Yeah. Like for example, you say, okay, I gotta cross a little stream and then there's a hill on the right. And you'd be like, there's a trickle of water, yeah, that's gotta be my stream, and that little bump of garbage over there, yeah, that's my hill. I'm sure we're here, let's go. So just take that extra bit of time. The map isn't wrong. Your compass isn't wrong. Okay? If there's two things you remember from this navigation seminar, are those two things. Okay? Trust your compass and trust your map. And don't try to make your surroundings fit to what you're seeing in front of you.
That is me.
Just to follow on that too, when you have multiple features to go against, when one of them isn't there, and you got four of them, you're thinking, well, it's a better chance that, you know, I probably have it just because I'll sort of ignore that last feature, be like 4 or 5 features that seem to match up. That fifth one's the one that's telling you, you're probably not where you think you are, right? Because features won't generally disappear on you. So,
except for seasonal marshes.
Except for seasonal marshes, but then that becomes a game of, is it really on my map or isn't it, right? Like the race was doing, there was, instead of 2 lakes, instead of 2 marshes, probably within a kilometer of each other. And one of them, there were hills behind it, well, the other one, there weren't. And they were all both positioned too, so that they looked about the same size, they were roughly in the same area, and they're both sort of relative to each other, they're in the same direction, right? So if I could drop you onto either of the swamps, you probably wouldn't know which one it is, except the big thing is, one of them had hills, right? And I conveniently at that point thought, well, everything else looks right, and I don't really see a hill, but this has to be it, right? And of course, it wasn't, right? Because that hill, that's supposed to be, you know, where the little lake was, you know.
Didn't disappear.
Didn't disappear, it was still there. It just wasn't where I thought it was. Even though I probably had like 4 to 5 things that actually matched up. It was that last thing, the hill, that wasn't there, which, you know, was my mistake.
We're going to go into this when we get out into the woods today.